Wow, I literally didn't know that. So there is a chess club there, eh? High Park Manor across the street. The Grenadier Cafe. People are just having a nice little barbecue over there.
Just hanging around.
Just hanging around, having a BBQ. I'm just gonna film this entire walk. That's a nice little cafe in there. The Grenadier Cafe and Restaurant. High Park and Bloor, baby. We just keep walking. Just want to show the sign here. Look at that. You'll see me standing here at least once a week trying to find my clients the best deals possible. Some random guy smoking over here. It's a bit odd now, isn't it? How long do you think this walk's gonna take? 25? Yeah. Okay, wait, let's show this thing real quick. All right. Barbecues all around. This thing is so sick because you could just like recenter it. When did they put these bikes in here?
Yeah, it's new, right? Nothing new.
I think it's like pretty new. So you could just literally rent these. What are these bikes called again? What are they called? Bixie bikes?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I feel like it's something different. It's like the city of Toronto just changed it up.
They changed it up?
I don't know. I don't think it's big. Like, this is amazing. Classic bike, $1 to unlock, $15 for unlimited 90-minute rides on classic bikes for 24 hours. Interesting. So you can just rent one of these bikes and go for a ride in the park. We should do that one day.
Yeah. Just bike around town.
Just bike around town.
I have my own bike.
I know, and that's the thing. Look at this thing. This thing like turns around and stuff. Look at that.
Sick.
All right, so you might remember us two walking through here during the cherry blossoms video. You got kids crying all over the place for no goddamn good reason. Stop your crying. No, I'm kidding, kind of. The last time we were here filming, it was the cherry blossom season and it was wild. It was packed in here, which it always is, but I'm actually surprised, like, it's like not busy at all. Granted, what time is it? It's like 8:30 p.m. on a Sunday, but usually it's more busy than this.
Just hanging around.
Just hanging around.
Nice to get that fresh air. That fresh smoke air.
I know, so just for whoever's watching, again, I don't think anybody's gonna be watching this. Just like literally walking through High Park. But for whoever's watching, we were just in, what lake was that? I don't even know. It was just past the Lake of Bays, so up north, and it was like so smoky because we're getting those Quebec fires again. So we're getting the smoke from the Quebec fires. And it was just like absolutely smoky up north. I wanted to show this restaurant they have here because it's a nice little spot for if you're like going through a stroll through High Park. This is usually open. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, maybe it's, no, never mind. It's closed. You have these playgrounds here. You have the train. How many times have you gone on this train, do you think, in your life?
Or like 5,000.
No, but like, anybody who's not from around here goes on this train all the time. But yeah, it's funny how we're saying like, hold on, let me switch this. I was just saying, it's funny how we're saying we're breathing fresh air when we're in Toronto, but we were just up north where the air's supposed to be fresh, but it just wasn't, just because of how nasty the fire smoke was. Look at the fields there. Let's go across. I'm gonna have you hold this for a second in a bit. So look, so this connects. This mic just connects right here, and like, it's actually pretty good sound. So this is one thing that a lot of people don't know about High Park. Like, there's a legitimate area for soccer and football, and this is usually packed. Like during the day, it'll be slammed, but obviously right now it's getting late. What time is sunset today? 9 o'clock. Look at that. And then over there, we're gonna go across the loop here. We're gonna cross the loop here, and we're gonna come to that diamond, but you can see there's like Little League going on over there right now. People playing Frisbee. All right, let's keep walking. Lots of people jogging. We need to get back in the mix. Back in the jogging mix. You have these squirrels just eating random nonsense. Look at this. Come here, buddy. Go. Okay, so High Park is a place that anytime we ever need to think about stuff, like if we're working on some sort of random business idea or whatever, or just like to clear your mind, you go to High Park, you know? You just go for a little loop, maybe a little jog, maybe a little walk in the park. Opens up your mind, gets you thinking, right? Yeah.
Clear your head.
Clear your head a little bit.
Nice little spot to sit over there. Watch the sunset.
True. It's a nice little spot. Look at that sun just shining through. Shining through. That's actually really nice. It's really quite nice. That's really nice. What is this? What are these berries?
Mulberries.
Mulberries?
Mulberries.
Mulberry. Oh, by the way, okay, so Stefan Mulberries. So High Park has all these trails that a lot of people don't know, but we're not going to come down here. But maybe we should do a video at some point going down these trails, because it's like, it's, you know, there's a bunch of them, and but they're like off the beaten path, so to say. So most people that are from
Poison ivy out there, so you gotta watch out.
a little poison ivy in the mix. A little poison ivy. How long is this loop?
2K.
2K. See, I'm wondering like the stability on this camera, like whether or not it's stable or not.
Looks pretty sturdy to me.
Man, I hate biking.
What?
I'm just gonna come out and say I just hate it. I hate it. It's not comfortable. It's like I just don't like it. Like my ass is never comfortable on those tiny little seats.
This hurts after?
Yeah, it's like just the whole thing, and you just, I don't know. I'd rather just run. No?
Well, I don't know. We're going like 20K. That's a bit far for me.
Well, we just did that though. We just did that.
On a daily basis.
Daily basis. It's actually, I still can't believe how you can't actually smell anything here right now.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Way worse up there.
What's the air? Can you actually look it up right now? Like, what's the air quality here right now? Okay, for those of you that don't know, Toronto has had pretty bad air quality. A couple of weeks ago, we literally had the third worst air quality in the world. So the worst was New York, the second was New Delhi in India, and the third was Toronto here, because we have these forest fires, like I was mentioning earlier, like we have these forest fires from Quebec that are just like, that are just not being controlled, and then the smoke is just coming right towards us, or right towards New York. So everybody in New York was like blaming us for all their smoke, which obviously kind of was Canada's fault. But anyways, hold on. What is it? What's the?
We don't want that smoke.
They don't want that smoke. What is it? What's the air quality?
Look it up there. I think it says 4, moderate risk.
Moderate risk?
Yeah.
See, that's nothing. So up north it was 11. And Wood said it was 11. And then that's one of the baseball diamonds up there. It's so funny, like how different people act when there's a camera walking towards them. Some people are completely fine with it. Some people are like, they get freaked out right away. You remember when we won the Little League championship back there? In grade 6?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Should we go down to the water?
Shanty town?
Are you down to go down to the water?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, does this mean that, this is a stupid question, but does this mean that this tree's dead, or what's going on?
That's it.
Why are they colored, like, why are they brown?
They burned it over there.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, it was like the controlled burn?
Yeah.
True. Oh, and over there too. That makes sense. They do have at least one controlled burn per year where they close off the park and they just, they burn the park.
Burn it to the ground.
Burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. Okay, so we've been walking for 13 minutes and 30 seconds. Doesn't it feel like way longer than that?
Feels like a long time.
Long time.
But a strong time.
I feel like I'm like out of breath.
Yeah. It's 100.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's because we just ate a huge pizza, and then right after that, actually, let me flip this camera around.
It's good.
Okay, so we left the cottage, and then we ate this huge pizza for what was the place called? It was like the best.
Oven something?
The best pizza,
wood oven.
Wood oven, I don't know, whatever. It was a really good pizza though, but then we stopped off at Weber's. I don't know if anybody knows what Weber's is, but it's an amazing burger spot when you're going up north on Highway 11. So most people would know about it if they're from Toronto, but I'm bloated as hell. Are you bloated?
A little bit.
Bloated.
Steep hills.
What the hell? I'm literally dying right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Look at that. People just running straight through there. I don't know if you can see that. Are we going down, or what do you want to do?
Sure.
So there's a spring runoff in High Park, and there's a 5 kilometer, and actually look, we started doing this actually as well, which is nice, but there's a 5K and there's a 10K spring runoff in High Park, and the last like 2 kilometers are up this hill, so you're coming up this way, so it gets pretty aggressive. Oh, we're passing by my favorite tree in the world, Chiz.
Oh yeah.
We're passing by my favorite tree.
Nice.
Let them know what the tree's gonna look like.
It's gonna look like a wisdom tree.
It's a wisdom tree. You got it, you got it.
Almost there.
You got it, you got it. You're gonna let her win? You're gonna let her win? Let's go. Yeah! Okay, so like I said, the wisdom tree's coming up. We're gonna see the wisdom tree in about 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Ready?
For the turtles?
Wait. By the way, you gotta watch out for the turtles. But first, there's my favorite tree in the game. My favorite tree in the game. If you're from High Park, like, you've seen this tree. There's been iterations of this tree over the years. So like, I don't think it was always just like this, right?
I can't recall.
Can't recall correctly.
It says
What?
06.
06?
Yeah.
Like, obviously somebody had to get permission to do this, right?
I would assume, but who knows?
Well, you can't just start carving up trees.
No, I think
Look, it's a pretty healthy tree.
I think it just
What?
came there by itself.
Just out of nowhere?
It just grew.
That's wizardry.
Yeah.
No, anyways, all right, let's keep rolling. It's our favorite tree. It's my favorite tree. There's a lot of turtles around here, so you gotta watch for turtles. Sometimes you'll be walking, you just be like, oh! And you won't even notice. Like, sometimes this whole pathway will just be overran with turtles, and you won't even know if it's a, you just,
A turtle or a twig.
if it's a turtle or a twig. Man, I've never seen a turtle cross this road. Have you?
No.
Not a single time. So, quick question. What are the chances that a bear will come out of these woods at any point? Do you think there, wherever, when was the last time you think there was a bear
Lots of
in High
coyotes.
Park? In High Park?
Lots of coyotes.
Lots of coyotes. But when do you think was the last time there was a bear in High Park?
Probably a few days ago.
No, stop. Actually, though, I'm serious. When?
I don't think there's bears here.
No, no, I know. I'm saying, like, do you think like it was like 1930?
07.
1907?
Yeah.
I wonder if we can look that up. Can you look it up? Can you actually
I
look it
don't
up?
think there's ever bears here.
Do you mind looking it up? I'm gonna guess that the last time a bear was spotted in High Park. So I'm gonna say the last time a bear was spotted in High Park was 1941.
I don't think that is possible.
Why?
No, it's too in the city.
In 1941?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too industrial for them.
No, don't say it. Too industrial. Too industrial. Just literally Google, when was the last time a bear spotted in High Park? Does anything come up?
And this.
No. Hold on, ready? Hold on. Let's show. Okay. Well. Tell the people what pond that is right there. What are we looking at here?
Grenadier. Grenamoose.
Say it again.
Grenadier.
Grenadier. Grenamoose. Who's Grena?
Yeah. Where is she? Where's the moose?
Who's Grena?
Where's her
It's
deer?
pronounced Greta. Okay, so that's Grenadier Pond. That is Grenadier Pond. Should we pull up on the right side here? Or actually, no, let's just keep walking. This is a little bathroom here. grenadier. Grenamoose. So wait, so we couldn't find that information.
Nah.
Okay, but listen, I'm actually serious. Forget the camera for a second. I'm being serious. When do you think, like, because all of this was all greenery at some point, right?
Yeah, but it's still like cute in the city for bears.
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay, but what about like 1820? Right?
I don't know.
Come on, I can't. I'm sure there was at some point there was a bear that ran around here at some point. Come on, it's right by the water. There's a pond here, Grenadier Pond. You can't find anything? Come on.
Teddy Bear Academy.
No, I don't want a fake academy.
That's what comes up.
Teddy Bear Academy. Oh wait, should we show the maple leaf? Let's go to the water first and then show the leaf real quick. By the way, this is a pretty short video that we're gonna do because you can spend hours and days in High Park and not see the whole park because it's so big and there are so many different places that. Oh, there you go. There's so many different places that that aren't really like available to see just off the regular paths. But here we go. Grenadier Pond. Look at that. So the lake is just past here, Lake Ontario. This is Grenadier Pond. Look how beautiful that is. Any thoughts?
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's peaceful.
It's peaceful. It is. It's very nice.
Got some canoes over there.
So this entire pond turns into an ice rink in the winter. It obviously freezes over, and you have a lot of people playing shinny on this pond all the time. So it gets pretty crazy. Like it gets completely packed if it's nice weather and it's deep enough into the season where the pond freezes over. Everyone plays shinny over here. It's awesome. But so there's some houses up there, if you guys can see. Houses up there, and basically the ravine goes onto Grenadier Pond. All right. Let's show the leaf. The big leaf.
Big leaf in the mix.
We're 23 minutes in. 23 minutes. Walking straight towards the squirrel. No, go. Why is that leaf so ugly right now? Actually.
Why isn't it red?
So this leaf is usually red. They're probably like replanting it or something right now. But it's usually a red leaf. So it's a bit odd that it's just like this right now. But this is a red maple leaf. I might put something over this video to show you, but probably not actually. But in the summer, these hills are just full of people. Lots of people picnics, lots of picnicking, people drinking. Is that allowed in parks now in Toronto? Didn't they just change that rule?
Not quite, I think. I think that's what the new mayor's pushing for. That's the main thing.
Who's gonna be the new mayor? I don't even know the candidates. Is that bad?
Olivia Chow, probably.
What about Anthony Fury?
Furious anger.
But anyways, yeah, so people are just always chilling, having little picnics. Are we gonna go up or around? What do you wanna do? Should we go back up?
Which way?
Like around that way and then up the hill there?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going this way. So,
Cool, crisp breeze.
when the pandy was in full force, and obviously everybody could just hang out outside when all the restaurants and bars were closed, this whole place was just absolutely filled with people, like filled. You couldn't find a spot to sit. And that's with most parks in the city, like Trinity Bellwoods was like that too. Pretty much everything. Riverdale Park was always really busy. Look at these people just canoodling over there. just canoodling. I feel like I don't go on enough walks like this.
Walk and flock.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do? Actually, we should go on a walk, like a few walks per week in a different neighborhood.
Yeah.
And just like film it and explore different neighborhoods. That's a young Canada goose.
Hungry.
Wait, what does it say? Hold on. How the Grenadier Pond come to be? The answer dates back to the Ice Age around the 20th. Whatever, I'm not gonna scare this thing.
Why is it eating dirt? I don't know.
Look at these wonderful trees. I love High Park, man. Like, look at this. Look at this place. People always fishing over here. I actually have a few videos of me being in High Park, and I have a couple where I literally ask people if you can eat the fish, and people say you can. I mean, I wouldn't, but.
There's lots of sea bass over here.
Sea bass.
Here's that sea bass.
Sea bass. All right. Chizzy,
So,
we're in the mix. All right, let's keep on. Honestly, this place is always busy. I'm really surprised that it's not as busy as it usually is here.
little baby ducks, baby goose,
Baby goose.
baby gooses,
There's geese.
gooses.
Baby geese. A couple of these baby geese. That makes me think, you know, like a mouse. What's the plural of a mouse?
Meese.
It's mice. What's the plural of a house? Houses. Really doesn't make sense. Oh, look at this! Look at this dude coming in hot. I've never seen someone sit like that on it. Right?
That's pretty fun.
Like sitting on it like that's aggressive. That's an aggressive little way to go about things. So, like I said, there's like a bunch of trails here. You can go straight through there and then across and be on Lakeshore, or the Queensway first and then that turns into Lakeshore. We only have 33 minutes of recording time left. Do you think we'll make it back by then?
We might not make it.
Man, I would love to come here and read a book one time.
Yeah. You gotta read some more.
What was the last full book you ever read?
Audiobooks, lots of audiobooks.
No, but like what was the last real book?
Been a while.
Like a paper book that you've read?
Paperback,
Let's go that way.
probably like a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
The Time Traveler's Wife.
The Time Traveler's Wife. It's the Time Traveler's Wife. By the way, look how nice this is. God. Don't you love that this is in our backyard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite nice, really.
It's quite nice. Uh-oh. It's about to get really tough up here.
Slippery slope.
But we've never slipped. Never slipped up once. We've actually been pretty good during this video. Not saying anything too crazy. Just to show you the walk. Look how nice that is. Oh my God. All right. Okay, I am so out of shape. This is ridiculous. So if we had like 3 hours, we could show you more of the park. This is Colborne Lodge. Colborne or how do you say it? Colborne. What did I say? Colborne?
Yeah.
Whew. So this road goes down to Colborne Lodge, which is a lodge that nobody knows what it is. I don't care what.
It's haunted.
I don't care what you. Oh, this guy's up. This guy's up. I don't care what you tell me. Nobody is able to tell me what Colborne Lodge is without looking it up. I've lived here for way too long, and nobody knows what Colborne Lodge is. Do you know what it is?
Not really.
There you go. See?
It's a haunted house. That's all I know.
Not really sure how this car got in here. Oh, by the way, on Saturdays and Sundays, there are no vehicles in High Park, so but lots of places like this to sit. You know what we should do? We should do a full workout this week on the stairs.
Yeah.
Actually, though.
Damn, my heart rate got elevated quick.
To what?
147.
What?
Yeah.
147?
It's a workout.
God. See, this is good. We'll film some stuff. We'll go for a walk. Get the heart rate up. Like, what is in there? Like, someone living? Like, what is this? I honestly have no idea what this is. What is this?
I don't know.
Okay, so from the other side, 142 Colborne Lodge Drive. So from the other side, that's the area with the stairs, with our favorite stairs. So I'm pretty sure that's like the people who deal with like the maintenance of the park. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the maintenance people here. I wonder if somebody literally lives in that house. I wouldn't be surprised.
Looks like it.
Is there? Man, I really love this thing. It's a DJI. I've had it for a while, I've never used it. Let's go ahead and cross now. Okay, so it's funny because we're not even close to, we didn't even mention this, but I'm sure most people know, but there is a zoo in High Park. So it's like down there. There's a full zoo. We're not going to see it today because we don't have time, and we've already been walking for 34 minutes.
Good exercise.
Haven't even come close to seeing the zoo. But like the zoo, it's not like a regular zoo. They only have like 4 or 5 bears.
Wild animals there.
Couple of cheetahs. What else do they have? They have a couple of cheetahs, 2 or 3. I'm just kidding. No, they don't have these animals. A couple lions. A couple of orangutans.
Giraffes.
Orangutan.
Just orangutanging around.
No, I'm kidding. What kind of animals are they though? They're like very like
Capybara.
Like they're super chill animals. There aren't anything too wild.
Capybaras and bison.
But a cheetah and a lion go for a race. The cheetah wins. The lion says, "You cheetah." The cheetah says, "You lion." I've said that joke like 35,000 times. Okay, we have to go take a look at Grenadier Cafe. Just quickly. know if we're gonna make this whole loop before this dies. No, we'll make it. Just have to walk a little faster. So this cafe, really nice breakfast, good lunch. I've never been here for dinner. I'm sure it's open, but this is like a breakfast and a lunch spot here. It's right in High Park. It's really nice, cozy. Has a huge patio. Why don't we come here more often, by the way?
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Come here to the dancing course.
Yeah, we come here with our team sometimes too. It's like, it's awesome. The food's always really good. Look how massive this patio is. Look at this. It's obviously closed because it's like 9 o'clock right now, but it's a big space inside too. So I don't know if it's open in the winter. Do you know?
Yeah.
But like this whole patio is just like, it's awesome. And like I said, like their food's really good. Like I said. And then like even during the week, always this entire parking lot is packed with people. With cars actually. Not people, just imagine. People just standing around.
Just hanging around. What's that thing?
It'd be sick to like do a concert here or something. Hey?
Huh?
To do a concert. That's a futuristic things we have in Canada. Most people don't have anywhere else. It's just a Canadian thing.
Self-driving cars?
No, but think about this. This would actually be a really nice, like, random venue for a concert or
For a
something.
rave?
Yeah, for something. What the hell is going on here? This guy literally just got a. Oh, okay. There it is. His car is unattended, and it's on.
Let's go for a spin. Someone on the back.
No. Oh yeah. What the hell? It's a bit odd. We have to walk towards the dog park. That's the dog park. Off leash. That is a bit odd, isn't it? Yeah.
That was thinny, but it's sunscreen.
Let me see it. Alright, anyway, so this is the dog leash area, which is nice. Little dog park out here. There was an incident a while ago where somebody, actually, you know what? I'm not going to mention that. No negativity. No negativity but the dog park. Amazing dog park. The best. Yeah, it's a bit. It's pretty. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if the camera can see it. It's okay. We're not trying to promote that, huh? We're not trying to blow up a scene. Oh. I feel like we're walking with too many people right now.
It's hot.
What?
It's hot out here.
Oh, well, they need to slow down or speed up.
Go quick.
Hmm?
Gotta go quicker.
We have 21 minutes, 37 seconds.
It's a long time.
You think we'll make it to the end by then?
Yeah, we're blessed.
And I couldn't tell you how many times I've ran this park. So my first ever job was actually at the High Park tennis courts. Hyde Park Tennis Club. Back when it was actually like a club, like a tennis club. And then they just forgot about it, and it stays as like an ice rink. Yeah, that is egregious. What about me? Am I like that? Look. Look. Because I don't know. Because I don't know. Egregious. Agreed. This is egregious.
Nonsense.
If you were to get a dog, what kind of dog would you get?
Oh, remember that color?
What color? Oh yeah.
It's the best color in the gym.
So one day Chiz got tired of this house just being like a out of style paint.
Yeah, just plain wood.
Went to Home Depot real quick.
Took the day off work. Putting the work over here. Just painted the whole thing.
Just painted it up real quick. Painted it up. That beautiful bluish hue. That blue-green, that green-blue hue.
Sun dances off it just nice.
So right there, that's obviously the couple of baseball diamonds over there. We won that in grade 6. Nobody could ever take that away from us, baby. Let's go show the swimming pool. Is the pool full? It better be.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably closed now.
No, but I mean, like, is it full of water?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I see lifeguards there. Are they just starting a game? No, it must be like practice or something.
Practice?
Talking about practice? No. Oh, it is full. Yeah, it is. Never mind. That's good. So this is always full. A lot of times when we were kids, we would literally jump this fence and sneak in at night. All the time. Getting a bit too old for that now, but like, look how easy this fence is to jump. Like, come on. Let's go, Hyde Park. Step it up. Or don't actually step it up. This has been a strong walk.
Powerful. Agility.
One of our strongest.
Strongest walk in the game.
One of our strongest to date. What? Look. I guess they've set up pickleball.
Yeah, shit.
Okay, so this is my first ever job. Look, you have people just practicing over there, practicing some soccer moves. But this is my first ever job. This used to be the Hyde Park tennis court. So, yeah, so basically I would just like pick up members' balls and like, this gets pretty good actually. I'd pick up balls and like squeegee the court every time it rained. And then, like I said, they literally just forgot about it. This turns into a rink. So this is the Hyde Park rink in the winter. You'll see here. This is our home rink. So this is still a ball hockey rink in the summer, but in the winter, obviously, like, it's all ice. And it's pretty crazy. But they used to just take down the boards and the whole thing would be like, there would be 4 tennis courts. And I would just be squeegeeing them all day. Hyde Park official ice rink. There it is. Let's go to the tennis court real quick. Oh. What time is it?
8:56.
8:56.
Hello.
16 minutes.
ऐसे आगे आ जा तू आगे आ जा
मैं आगे जाऊंगी वो आगे भाग के आएगा मैं पीछे
हाँ तू आगे जा
Tennis.
उसके हाथ में है ना
I remember one time somebody tried to kick me and my dad off these courts, and my dad just told him no. And then we just stayed on the courts. It was pretty bad, but they wanted us to leave. So usually there's like a 30-minute rule on these courts. You can't stay longer than 30 minutes, and it goes on every 30 minutes. So we came on right, like maybe a couple minutes before 30. I remember this vividly. And these two dudes tried to take us off the court, and literally like maybe 5 minutes into us playing, and then my dad was literally like, no, we're not coming off. And like the two dudes were like, yes you are, and then he's like, no, we're not. And then like they were almost like ready to fight. And then obviously I was gonna fight too, obviously I had to stay on the courts. But this is probably when I was like 10 years old. But we didn't get off the courts, and we played for another hour or so. And then those dudes took the course. Actually, I don't even know. They might have left. Is that a statue over there?
Yeah.
What is that of?
I don't know who it is.
Who's that guy?
Why is he just hanging around?
Just hanging around. The Forest School, High Park Nature School Center, High Park Nature Center. We're almost done. We've almost completed the loop.
Mission. Wait.
Almost. Mission close to completion.
Mission possible.
Mission possible. No, but actually though, we should do this like once a week or twice a week. Eh?
Hey.
Hey. What are those rocks right there? Hey, what is that? How come there's so much stuff in here that I don't know what it is?
Random things. Those metal poles over there. You know those things?
Oh yeah, what are those?
I don't know. Some abstract art.
They just literally like stuck some metal poles in the ground, that's it? "48 minutes. 48 minutes. The sun's almost set. In the summer, when do you think when's the average sunset time in Toronto in the summer? In like June, July?
The latest is like this after 9.
Like that's pretty crazy.
The longest day of the year yesterday.
Sometimes if I'm like FaceTiming somebody who doesn't live here, who lives in like another part of the country or another part of the world,
Or in the
but
universe.
or in another part of the universe, and I'm FaceTiming them, it's like 9 p.m. and it's still sunny, it's light out. Like I think it's 9 p.m. right now, literally. Hold on. Yeah, 9 on the dot. Wow. But they really don't understand how the sun stays out that late. Do you want to actually? Yeah. Let's finish off the loop right here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the loop right here. That was great.
Nice. Put steps in. Didn't get too many steps yesterday.
Nope, we didn't. Well, we got our steps today, baby. Come this way. Finishing off the loop. So how long do you think this took us?
35 minutes.
49 minutes.
49? That's a long one?
49.
That's a long walk.
49 minutes. Thank you so much for watching on this Sunday evening. Make sure to subscribe. We're going to be doing much more of these things. Thanks again. Have a great night. Anything to add?
Stay strong.
Stay strong.